Back to our action, second half
Number 4,
of this
that's your
exciting and
second
thrilling
personal
matchup
foul.
between
First team foul.
Barangay Dela Paz versus Barangay Maopi. And right now, Barangay Dela Paz sitting on a 8-point lead, or make that 6 in this second half of action. Welcome to our ABBL Inter-Barangay Season 2 Battle of Champions. These two teams are already champion from their clusters. A battle between Cluster 1 against Cluster 3. As Barangay Dela Paz missing on the transition. Here comes Marbid all the way for 2. Of course, this is Coach Kyle Marilla. Later, be joined by our partner JC Kaungka. As Miliena stripped and foul. The ball will stay on Barangay Dela Paz with 14 on the shot clock. Another steal here from Maopi. Marbid. 4 straight points for Marbid. This lead now down to 2, 37-39. Stupas is sacked and fouled by Lebore. So he will troop to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Number 5, that's your second personal foul. First team foul.
So we have a schedule here for 7 games in this beautiful morning of Saturday. Stupas. Marbid spinning. So that will be traveling. Back to a 4-point game for Barangay Dela Paz. Miliena to the other Miliena. They locate 2 passes at the middle, no good. It's Miliena, the short stab. He gets that lucky bounce. Four to nothing counter run for Barangay Dela Paz. Near steal, St. Paul. This Autumn continuously to miss from that short jumper, but Armenta is there for the putback.
This is Lozano at the line for Barangay Dela Paz. Missing his first. Barangay Dela Paz up by 4 points over Barangay Maopi in his third quarter. Lozano missing both. The putback after the rebound pays off for Barangay Dela Paz. Now it's a 6-point lead for them. Another miss. Here comes Dela Paz. On the break, Dela Paz, another layup, makes it an 8-point lead.
Well, partner, this is a battle of the bottom teams. Dito sa 15 under category. Both have 2 losses already. So again, if you're Barangay Dela Paz or even Barangay Maopi. You want to get a win in this ball game kung gusto nga still buhay ka pa rin in your campaign in this Battle of Champions. Because this could be a battle of that fourth spot para sa semis.
Barangay Maopi. Still, the struggles continue as another turnover will lead to another score for Barangay Dela Paz. Slowly getting away here from Maopi. Long two is made and a badly needed shot there for Maopi. 51-42 the score. Lozano missing the layup. Loose ball, Lozano picks it up again and misses again. It goes out of bounds. Back here to Dela Paz as the big boy Liana checks in for Barangay Dela Paz.
Another good matchup partner, Liana against Armenta.
A three-pointer missed here. Lozano. And that won't count. That is a turnover for Barangay Dela Paz. And Maopi still struggling here in the third quarter. Both offensively and defensively. They give up another basket there, this time for Mirabete. An 11-point game. Another turnover for Maopi. Here comes Dela Paz once again. Maopi has to get a grip on the basketball here. They're now down by 13. Jump shot for Velasco also won't go.
Ganda sana yung umpisa ng Barangay Maopi in this second half. Naibaba nila ito 2 points from 9. That's a 7-0 start. But again, ayun na naman na biglang nag-loosen kaagad yung kanilang depensa. That's why they are now trailing by 15 big points.
Marbit trying for three. Shot way off. Here comes Dela Paz once again on the break. A good move there by Mirabete, pushing the lead now to 17. This one will be Autumn able to draw a foul here. Another steal and another turnover for Maopi. Dela Paz with the offensive board. Liana using all his width. Another miss for them. Autumn, oh, good fake. And Autumn scores for Maopi. I believe that's their first basket in quite some time there.
Almost 5 minutes din yung drought ng Barangay Maopi.
And for them, offensive approach, they really struggled here in the third quarter. We've watched them through these past games in the Battle of Champions. I think they have done the same thing offensively. A lot of one-on-ones with Autumn and Marbid. They have not they have not gotten the ball to move around to the other players on their team.
Kaya naging problema eh. Wala naging adjustment yung Barangay Maopi. Really struggled throughout. Or I mean, hanggang dito sa Battle of Champions.
That's right.
Napakaganda sana yung ginagawa nila doon sa sa cluster championship nila. But,
Yeah.
but pagdating dito sa Battle of Champions, really struggling to get their offense going because they are solely relying to that one-on-one game of Marbid and Autumn. Well scouted na din kasi yung Maopi eh, na
That's right.
sinimulan lang nung Barangay Villahermosa yung ganong depensa. Talagang dinenay si Autumn and Marbid. And 2 blowout games really demoralizes the Barangay Maopi.
Autumn with a miss there, put back for Maopi. And sometimes it does work because they did do it effectively during the cluster semis and championship. But when it doesn't, it turns out to be very ugly for Barangay Maopi. Whenever their two key players find themselves struggling here offensively.
Mas madaling talunin pagka ganun ng isang team partner eh. Kasi parang ang prinsipyo mo niyan, let the other guys shoot. Kasi very low or very inefficient yung mga ibang players because they are really relying to Marbid and Autumn. So doon na lang nakafocus yung depensa mo.
And correct me if I'm not, Coach. Whenever we see them on their offensive sets, there's a lot, like you've said, there's a lot of one-on-ones, but there are a lot of just one guy catching it and then just shooting. There's not a lot of passing, not a lot of ball movement, not a lot of body movement, not a lot of screens either. And it just really speaks to their dependency on these two players for Barangay Maopi.
Kasi even sa kanilang mga transition, talagang yun din ang aasahan na dalawa eh. And sa offensive sets naman, talagang tama yung observation mo. One pass, then take the shot. Yun ang ginagawa nila. Talagang hindi doon naman talaga masishift yung depensa na one pass away, tira ka na kagad.
That's right.
Walang hindi mo magagalaw ang depensa sa ganong. But then again, umaga, gumana din naman yung ganun kasi nag-champion sila sa cluster nila eh. It's just that talagang syempre you have to come much more prepared in this Battle of Champions. Right. Kulang yung mo lang na nandun ka dun sa cluster champion. Iba na ang istorya pagdating dito eh.
I agree. Because everybody has to step their game up just another level here when you're literally battling with other champions from other clusters. And right now, Barangay Maopi struggling again against Dela Paz.
Kung titingnan mo din yung talagang yung stats, even bench production, very low ang Barangay Maopi.
They try to go on offense here once again, a long two, another miss. Offensive rebound for Maopi. Floater, that's an air ball. Dela Paz will take over. About a minute remaining in this third quarter. They get it to Lozano, misses. The put back there for Dela Paz. This guy, number 1, Lozano, Coach. I think he's showing a bit of a potential as well as a very good big man. But like Liana, he has, I would say he has struggled to finish around the basket as well. But he has a lot of good traits physically, especially physically, with his length and his size and his jumping ability. But right now, offensively, a little bit limited for him.
Yan yung sinasabi, kulang pa sa exposure.
That's right. He's obviously very raw still. But a lot of potential as well. So for Barangay Dela Paz, with these two big guys, Liana and Lozano, the future looking very bright for them.
Magugulat na lang tayo. Just imagine next season. Itong dalawa. Even the Millena Bros.
Yeah. We're forgetting about their guards.
The dynamic duo of Dela Paz. The Fast and the Furious.
Vin Diesel and...
Pag dito sa Pilipinas, si Mark Caguio, Eje.
oh yeah, I forgot.
Pag sa movie naman, si Vin Diesel na si Paul Walker.
Yeah, I love that movie. I mean that series. As that will end our third quarter, the score 65-50. Barangay Dela Paz slowly getting away here from Maopi.
Na player na lahat may tira, habulin matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa, sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Kada Banwa ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpangan pa bangon bilog ang bola. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantuman na ang laro, baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay.
Start of the fourth quarter where Barangay Dela Paz holding a 17-point lead now over Barangay Maopi. As Barangay Maopi starting this quarter with another turnover. On the other end, Dela Paz with another score.
Another good start from Barangay Dela Paz, extending this lead into a 19-point ball game. Oh, yun yung pong screen eh. May screen action na sila doon.
Yeah.
Nagkaroon ng pin down.
Meanwhile, Dela Paz continuing to grab offensive rebounds.
Number 21, Abbl.
That'll be Esplana fouling out of the ball game here early in the fourth. This is Tupas at the line for Barangay Dela Paz. With the second free throw, number 22, Tupas, will want to make this lead 20 points. He doesn't. Ball on the ground. Rebound is picked off. Foul will be called here. And now we have a player down for Barangay Maopi.
That's your second personal foul. First team foul.
That was Armenta limping towards the bench.
I think na-hyperextend yung tuhod niya dun sa... Ano eh. Masakit yan. Parang yung ano eh, pagbagsak niya, nauna yung kanan niyang paa. Siyempre yung lahat ng bigat ng katawan mo
Yeah.
Kaya parang na-stretch paloob eh.
We're hoping Armenta is okay as he sits down. It does not look pretty here for Barangay Maopi. 19-point deficit for them here in the fourth. But still, there is time. Velasco with a miss. Millena on the other end. Another miss for Dela Paz. For Barangay Dela Paz, I do not think they have a very good shooting percentage here in this ball game, but because they have been grabbing those offensive rebounds and on the other end getting stops against Barangay Maopi, they are leading here by 19 big points.
Yeah, and it is also because of their full court pressure kanina during the first half. Yung 1-3-1 full court press ng Dela Paz really killed Autumn and Marbid. Kita natin during their first game against I think Villahermosa. Nung na full court press sila, talagang wala na yung dalawa eh. Ngayon, binabox one pa si Autumn.
A little bit too aggressive there for Millena. Just the second team foul for Barangay Dela Paz.
Yan ang defense ang very traditional. Yan ang box one defense. Makikita mo na lang yung partner dito sa amateur level eh.
Oh yeah.
Sa professional, wala ka naman. Hindi ka pwede mag-box one
Yeah,
sa...
it's too dangerous.
too dangerous talaga. Kasi partner, ang dati, ako di ako nagkakamali. Nakita ko pa yan dati sa professional level yan or sa commercial level ang box one. Kung sino ang defender, kawawa yan. Kasi dadaan yan, 3, 2 screen.
Yeah.
Patay yan sa screen action. Kaya hindi na siya masyadong ginagamit sa higher level or higher competition. Dito na lang yan sa mga amateur kasi you have to expect lalo sa mga Inter-Barangay, even sa pinakabababa, Inter-Purok na lang. May isa lang talaga yan na siya ang pupuntos eh. Diba? So, very effective pa yan na box one. Meron kasi na naging revision yan, yung na tinatawag na shell defense. Para siyang 1-2-2 pero naka-match up ka. Kasi ang box 1, naka-stay lang yung box eh. Doon, kailangan mo mag-adjust. Kung nasa taas na yung depensa mo, ikaw naman nasa taas, siya naman na nasa baba.
Yeah,
So parang ang pinoprotektahan nyo doon, yung shaded lane. Yun ang bagong depensa, yung shell. Pero man to man yun, partner, pero nakasag lahat.
I see.
For example, na nag-swing sila sa right wing, kailangan mag-stay home yung nasa strong side na depensa. Yung depensa niya rin. Yung nasa weak side, siya naman na nakasag.
I see.
Yun ang...
So the focus is still in the middle of the paint.
Naka-shell pa rin siya eh. Yun ang ang principle niya. Kailangan naka-shell ka pa rin para lalong-lalo na kung medyo may height advantage yung kalaban mo. Yun, sa tingin ko magandang. And sa tingin ko rin, siya ang pinaka best defense to teach your players how to defend on man to man. Kasi ganun dapat eh. Kasi 'di ba pag nasa weak side ka, ang principle diyan, ang bola ko nasa one side, kailangan ang weak side laging nakasag. Yun ang pinakamagandang depensa na pwede mong gawing drill para maturuan mo yung mga players mo kung paano yung stay home, paano yung weak side, yung sag, yung sag defense. Yan ang yan ang pinaka para sa akin na drill na madaling ituro. Kasi right now, makita mo partner, bihira sa atin dito may mag-man-to-man defense kasi pag nag-man-to-man defense ka, automatically sabog ang depensa mo. Kasi yung mga switching pa lang, kasi it takes a lot of effort para ma-perfect mo ang man-to-man kasi yung switching nyo, paano ka mag-under ka ba sa screen, mag-over ka ba sa screen, mag-open up ka ba sa depensa. Ang dami, kailangan ng communication talaga yan. Pero pag sa zone, masaglit lang yan, madali lang yan kasi nakafocus ka lang kung ano yung zone mo eh.
Yes.
So yan ang yan ang very hard to teach. Very hard to teach the defense. Kasi kailangan ang reflexes mo buhay.
So for you, Coach, a zone is much easier to coach and implement rather than a man.
Oo naman. Pero again, it's case-to-case basis kasi kailangan mo i-consider, yung pinagkwentuhan natin, you have to consider your pieces.
Yeah.
Yung personnel mo.
That's right.
Kung kaya ba nila mag-man, But of course, ang pinaka the best is you have a variation of all the defense na pwede
that's
mong
right.
gamitin. Kasi again, during our game sa Barangay po, almost lahat na tinuro ko sa nilang defense ginamit mo na. It's just that nothing is working in that game. So, yan ang ano yan. Kailangan you are always prepared na marami kang bala. Kasi sa mga ganitong setup, you have to throw all the numbers and stuffs.
I agree, yeah.
Labas mo na lahat. Kasi sabi nga ni Coach Yang Yao, at the end of every basketball game, it's all about the player's game.
Yeah. I agree, yeah.
Kahit pa sinong coach ang ilagay mo, kung ang team ayaw manalo,
That's right.
ayaw ng player na manalo, wala akong nangyayari dyan. Kahit pa, sabi nga ni Yang Yao noon, kahit pa even coach mo sinabi niya sa akin, kahit pa si coach team ko nang kunin nila, o si Phil Jackson, kung ganyan ang mga player mo, wala din mangyayari. Yan din, partner, ang hindi maintindihan ng ibang mga tao minsan, yung frustration and disappointment ng mga coaches. Because they're doing their fair share of sacrifice as the player na nagsasakripisyo din, yung effort, and at the end, pag panalo ang team, magaling ang player. Pag talo ang team, stupid ang coach. Yan ang masakit sa coaching job.
I agree. Nagiging scapegoat kasi yung coaches a lot of times.
Kung hindi referee ang sisisihin, yung coach.
Yeah.
Ang tanga kasi nung coach. Sa mga ganito partner na real talk lang din. So mga ganitong category, ang kalaban mo pa dito parents eh.
Oh, talk about it.
Pag hindi mo napasok itong player na ganito, si ganyan,
Yeah.
magagalit sa iyo yung mga magulang niyan.
Hard hit there. Dela Paz will go to the line here. After that foul, just past the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Another miss there for Barangay Maopi. And Coach, you talked about the playing times of these players, especially in this category. I think it's about time the ones who have not gotten a chance to play much. 4 minutes and 12. It's a 19-point game. I think it's about time the others get a chance here at this point. Do you think, Coach?
Yeah, kahit pinapasok na ng pakunti-kunti ng Barangay Maopi yung mga, even Barangay Dela Paz, I think. Ito na lang yung pinakamaliit si Cutie Pie. hindi pa na ipapasok eh.
Pass stolen. Foul here on Solano.
Number 72, that's your second penalty.
Both clubs already in the penalty. Yana will check in for Dela Paz. This is Autumn at the line for Barangay Maopi. Misses both. Yana with a rebound. Marbit with a steal. He gives it right back to Barangay Dela Paz after losing the ball. Good find there by Liana and Dela Paz. able to score at the other end, back to a 20-point lead. Autumn. And coach, if you're Barangay Maopi, this will be their third loss, I
Yeah.
believe. If ever, I think it's just about safe to say. 3 minutes left, 20-point lead. So Barangay Maopi will not be able to find first victory here in this ball game against Dela Paz. Coach, if you're Maopi, what is the message here after this game and going into their fourth contest? I believe tomorrow they will play a game. If you're in their place, what do you say to your players? How do you keep them motivated? How do you keep the spirit alive if you have lost 3 straight games, especially in such a way they have lost these games all by double digits?
Yeah, kasi partner, ang pinaka message mo dito, even we lost in 3 consecutive or maybe 4 blowout games, kasi susunod pa nila yung top contender pa na Barangay Malabog ang last game nila bukas. So again, you have to treasure this moment if you're the players, because ang daming team ang gustong makapasok dito sa Battle of Champions, and we are one of those. It's just that they are the better teams. Na we are best team in our cluster.
Yeah.
It's just that yung ibang nasa cluster mas better sa atin. So again, that's the motivation here is to prepare for the next season. Kasi sigurado
Okay.
may mga natira pa lang diyan na wag lang bababa yung moral. You just have to continue motivating them and boosting their moral. Na even though na baon ka or
Yeah.
ang laki ng kalamangan sa lahat sa 3 talo mo or sa 3 consecutive losses mo, again, you have to remember that you are champions already.
Yeah.
And I think in the situation of Barangay Maopi, that's all that matter dito sa kanilang campaign in the Battle of Champions. Nothing to be ashamed of if you're the players of Barangay Maopi. You give your best, you give it all. You're tested more than anybody else doon sa cluster finals where they defeated their opponent, Barangay Anislag or Budjao, I think yung nakalaban nila. But again, it's just the right amount of skills and preparation needed for the next season. Kasi nakita naman nila na ibang-iba yung setup nung sa Battle of Champions compared to their sa cluster sa elimination round nila, in even sa semis and sa championship. So yun, this is a good learning experience, especially for Autumn and Marbid,
I agree.
na you have to make your teammates good, hindi lang ikaw,
Yeah.
because you need your teammates to get the win. Kasi at least nung sa cluster games nila, siguro hindi sila well scouted, na hindi nakapag-adjust yung mga proper adjustments sa depensa,
Yeah.
kaya tinatalo nila. But dito sa Battle of Champions, ibang-iba ang usapan dito. They were well defended, well scouted, and very well prepared ang depensa sa kanila.
Meanwhile, Maranyo makes his first shot fresh out of the womb. Number 3, Maranyo, able to score for Barangay Dela Paz.
Isa pa, bigay mo pa!
Give it to the big boy. Maranyo again from the baseline. Maranyo with a practice shot and hits again. Maranyo.
Parang mas malaki pa yung bola sa katawan niya eh.
So I think that will just about do it here for this ball game. Barangay Dela Paz will end up winning by a huge margin over Barangay Maopi. And for Maopi, the struggles continue, losing their 3rd straight game here in these Battle of Champions, as we just wait for the clock to wind down to zeros. Congratulations once again for Barangay Dela Paz. They have earned this win 88-59. here in the 15 and under category. As we will get the photo opportunities here for our beloved referees. The buzzer sounds, and that ends this ball game. Once again, congratulations to Barangay Dela Paz for winning this ball game. You've been watching the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions. Stay tuned for our next game, still in the 15 and under category between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Balabog.
Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga.